Ahoy there, my name is Jonah Brown, and I'm here to teach y'all how to sail. On this channel, we'll be going through classes, advanced, and everything you really need to know to start sailing and getting out there. Beginner class. At the end of all of our videos, we will have a question section where you can push pause on the video, and then 5 seconds after you click play again, the answer will come up. Let's start by saying, why should you sail? There are many reasons why people would want to learn how to sail. Number one is climate. As new boats and jet skis and all these watercraft vehicles go on the water, most of them are not electric, which means they are releasing harmful gases into the water and into the air. Now, when you're sailing without a motor, you are only using the wind. That means nothing is getting put off into the air. It's just all clean energy moving your boat. Many people have living arrangements on sailboats, so they would want to learn how to sail because they could go anywhere on the earth as long as they know how to sail. So living is in the number two. Number three is connection to earth. When people go sailing, they just find a sense of peace and live their living. When you go sailing, you can see sunsets, fish, just enjoy the ocean in its majesticness. So number three is connection to earth. The fourth one, as you can guess, is fun. Sailing is very fun. When you're out with your friends, sailing is just unbelievably fun. Everything, you're just out there sailing and capsizing and just living. You can fish, you can really do whatever. And it's really funny when your friends get hit in the head with the boom because they're not watching out. So, yeah, it's fun. Zombies. Zombies cannot swim, and if you're in a zombie apocalypse, the chances that gas and stuff is still running is very low. So you need to count on earth resources. The wind will keep you out, away from zombies. And you can set up plants on your boat, and you can live for years like that. Alright everybody, let's put our thinking caps on and get started. We're going to be focusing on small boats, but boats can be as big as a yacht. We will be sailing a Bic, which is the Penn brand, and also a small sailboat. The first thing we need to know about sailing is the parts of your boat. Boats can be very complicated or very simple. It kind of depends on the boat. There are many parts of the boat. Today we'll be focusing on the main parts and going through them. By the end of this, you should know most of the parts. You can rewatch the video to learn them again. Now, this center part right here is your hull. The hull is literally just the base of your ship. You can't drive with the ship, you can't do anything. You just have a pole, a sail, a tiller, dagger board, main sheet. You have all these things, but you have no hull, so you can't really go anywhere. Well, this is called the stern. When somebody says sit more to the stern of your boat, you want to sit in the back. Most of the time, they'll just say sit in the back. But they also might say sit at the bow of your boat. Your bow is right here. That is the front of your boat. They'll also probably say sit in front of the boat. Now, these two parts are important because you do not want to sit here. You won't unless you're instructed to. You don't want to sit here because it's too close to your tiller, and you want more forward momentum on your dagger board. Now, If you sit too forward, your boat will tip forward and you'll go under. Now, you want to sit directly right here, almost in the middle of your boat, but just behind the dagger board. Now we're going to talk about the parts of the sailboat. So say this is your boat. This boat is a fun, amazing boat. You have all your parts, and you just don't know what the parts are. We can't have that, because if you don't know what parts there are, you don't know how to drive. So, we have a ton of main parts that we're going to be going over. There are a ton of parts that, honestly, I don't know, because there's so many parts on this boat that makes it the boat. So, right here, I think we can all tell what this part of the boat is. It's the sail. This sail is the main sail, because you can have more than one sail. It's not just a normal boat. Think about a pirate ship. They have like 6 or 7. And then you have this line. This weird line. There's a knot on the end of it. But like, what the heck is the line? It doesn't seem to do anything, right? It's just a line. Nobody knows about it. This is called your main sheet. Now, your main sheet controls your speed. If you want to go fast, you're going to pull it in. If you want to go slow, you want to let it out. And that's the main sheet. It just controls your speed and how fast you want to go. Another main part of your boat is the dagger board. This can also be a keel. Difference, a keel is on a much bigger boat. Our boats we will be sailing will have a dagger board, but you have to slide it. A keel will keep you from capsizing. You could be like all the way touching the water and flip right back up. So that is your dagger board. It creates sideways drag so that you're not going, like, you're not drifting away. Because the water will push you faster than the wind will. It cuts through the water so that your boat can go straight. Another main part is your tiller. Is your tiller extension. Connected to the tiller. These are your 3 steering controls. This helps you sit more up here on your boat because your boat tilts when you're driving. Now, you can also steer with this part, your actual part, tiller, and it works as well. The rudder is the thing that sits in the water. Now, it is complete, it is submerged. You can raise the tiller, or the rudder, and make it up like up, or you can keep it down. You also have the scariest thing on your boat, the boom. Boom, scary. It swings across, swings back. You don't know where it can go. It can, when this wind switches and you don't realize it, you can get knocked out. I've seen one of my friends get smacked in the head. It was pretty funny, actually. But right here is another main part. This is what holds your sail up. Without it, you couldn't sail. You wouldn't have sail. So, this rod right here, big metal rod, is called your mast. Keeps everything going. Now let's do the parts of the sail. You might think, oh, there's only like one part of the sail. It's just the sail. Sail is sail. I mean, ain't nothing to think about. But there's actually like 6 or 7 parts of the sail. And there's more things inside of the sail that I won't go over. Now, number 1 But one thing you have to look at all times, it doesn't matter, you always have to look at the luff. This is that big sheet right here. The luff is your number one clue if you're too far into the no-go zone or if your sail's not out too far. The next part we have is the tack. Tack, another part of the sail. It's there. Makes up the sail. Now over here, right there. This is your foot. Easy to remember, right? Foot, yeah, we all got feet. Now the next corner is called your clue. Clue. C-L-U-W. Really hard to remember because it makes no sense. Because I ain't got no clue. Yeah. So the next part would be your reach. It's right here. Makes no sense. But they call it a leech because I guess leech, you got leech, foot, leech. Yeah. Next part is your head. That is the easiest one to remember. Top of your sail, top corner, it's there. You can't miss it. Now, there's a saying that goes to help you remember. Mr. Luff had a tack on his foot. But had no idea he had a leech on his head. One way to remember. Mr. Luff had a tack on his foot, but had no idea he had a leech on his head. Remember that. That's what got me through sailing school. That's it for the video today, guys. Come back next week, and remember, keep your thinking caps on.